Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope all of you are doing well. It's been a few days since I made a video, and I've been pretty busy trying to get everything moved in, and it took about 2 days or so to get everything in. Just about. I still got a few things to go through. Moving the video I did, moving day. I actually was able to move into the bedroom that night. I wasn't able to get everything in, but it was finally completed on what was it, Saturday, I believe. Yeah, Saturday. We just needed to not pick up, but we needed to put the baseboards on, and that was pretty much it. So everything's complete. I will be doing a room tour real soon, so keep a eye out on that. But today I'm going to be reviewing a film I just recently finished watching tonight, and it's one of my all-time favorites. It's such a classic, and it's pretty much the only film we're ever going to get where, Disney characters and the Disney property has a crossover with the Warner Brothers property, like Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes and characters that are owned by Warner Brothers, and that is the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So this stars Bob Hoskins, the late great Bob Hoskins, and you also have Christopher Lloyd, who is a fantastic actor in my personal opinion. He's one of my favorite actors, and just looking back at his filmography, all of the actors that he has been able to work with has just been absolutely amazing. Guys like Tim Curry, Bob Hoskins, Michael J. Fox, Danny DeVito. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Hell, he even did a film with Hulk Hogan. So it's just truly amazing how great this actor is, and just how many stars that he has been able to work with. And in this film, the cool story about this film, or not a cool story, but the great thing about this film is that it has a really great story. It's not just something that was put together. They really took the time to give us a really whodunit type of story, which I do like. The film setting takes place in the 40s, which I also do like. And Bob Hoskins is a detective. He, doesn't really care for the Toons. He can't stand them because his brother was actually killed by a Toon, and they never really solved the murder on who killed his brother. He's an alcoholic, and he just, things aren't going too well in his favor. He decides to take up this job where he needs to take photos of Jessica Rabbit, which is Roger Rabbit's wife, and her meeting with the Acme, or is it Acme? No, I can't remember if it's Acme or Acne. The owner of Acme. I'm just gonna call it Acme, but I'm sure it's Acme or something like that. I wonder if it says in the back. I don't believe it does. Doesn't say. So basically, he has to take pictures for this client, um, and eventually, a murder happens, and it's believed that, Roger Rabbit is the culprit to this murder because of the photos that Bob Hoskins' character took to send to his client. And, eventually you find out that it wasn't, Roger Rabbit, was somebody else, and just, things progress throughout the film. I don't want to give away anything on this film for those who haven't seen it, but Christopher Lloyd plays the judge. He has created this chemical mixture that he calls the dip that actually kills the Toons, and he wants to basically kill them off uh, in some shape or form. Again, I'm not going to give too much away, but it's kind of, they explain it in the film around later on in the end. But it's a fun movie. It's one of those unique films that we probably won't ever get again, which is really a shame. And the performance from everybody is great. The setting's great. The music's great. It's just I just feel like the more you look back on this, the more you realize how just of a unique film it is. Bob Hoskins is great in this. He's always been one of my favorite actors. It's unfortunate that he's no longer with us, and it's really crazy to think that he passed away in 2014, and it feels longer than that. And I guess that just shows how much of an impact he made on people. But yeah, he's truly missed. And you have, of course, Christopher Lloyd, who plays the judge, and Christopher Lloyd's performance is fantastic. It doesn't matter what this man does in films. You give him a script and he puts on a great performance. And you look back at his career and he's had so many amazing films, has worked with so many people, and hell, he even worked with Jeff Daniels of My Favorite Martian back in the, I believe it was the late 90s, early 2000s or so. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I mean, he's great in this as well, and just everybody who worked on this film. Kathleen Turner voices Jessica Rabbit, which is pretty awesome. She's a great actress as well. And yeah, I wish I could say more that hasn't been said about this movie, but it's a fun, murder mystery whodunit type of film, which I feel like the setting for worked perfectly, and it looks amazing on 4K. I will say this is probably worth an upgrade for those of anybody, or for those who want to upgrade this movie. It's definitely an upgrade. I do apologize, I'm like all over the place on this review, but yeah, it really looked good. I could not get over how great this movie looked. So with that being said, that's my review for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are on this movie. If you've seen it, if you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And if you are a fan of films and you like movie reviews, collection updates, things like that, or you're into wrestling related content, then definitely hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys want to check out my eBay store, I will put the link down in the description below. It's around fourth quarter, so the holidays are coming up, and I'm on the path of trying to do eBay full time. So if you guys are curious about my store, I will put the link down in the description below. I sell men's clothing, DVDs, and just things like that, and other things here and there. But with that being said, I am going to stop chit-chatting, and thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you pretty soon. Peace.